Good afternoon everyone. Utada Hikaru, born January 19, 1983, who is also known as Hikaru Utada and the mononym Utada, citation needed, is a Japanese-American singer-songwriter and producer. Born in the United States to Japanese parents, record producer Utada Teruzane and Inca singer Keiko Fuji, Utada began to write music and lyrics at an early age and often traveled to Tokyo as a result of Teruzane's job. Eventually, a recording contract with Toshiba ME was signed and, under the stage name QBQ, Utada released an English-language debut album Precious in early 1998, but it was a commercial failure. In the following year, heavily influenced by R&B and dance pop, a Japanese-language debut First Love was released and became an immediate success. Backed by the success of singles Automatic, Time Will Tell, and Movin' On Without You, the album sold 2 million copies in its first week in Japan, topped the Oricon charts for 6 non-consecutive weeks and went on to sell 6 million more throughout the rest of 1999. First Love eventually became the country's best-selling album of all time. The following album, Distance, was released in early 2001 and spawned Utada's biggest hit singles, Addicted to You, Wait and See, Risk, and Can You Keep a Secret?, which became million sellers. The album was commercially successful and broke several sales records after 3 million copies were sold in its first week of availability in Japan, instantly becoming the country's fastest-selling album. In 2002, backed by chart-topping singles such as Traveling, Hikari and Sakura Drops, Deep River, which incorporates elements of pop-folk, was released and went on to become one of Japan's top-selling records of all time. Subsequent full-length releases, Exodus, Ultra Blue and Heart Station, achieved million-selling status certified by the Recording Industry Association of Japan. After a prolonged hiatus, Utada released acoustic-driven Fandom and Hot Sakoi, which reached #1 on the Oricon album charts. By the end of the 2000s, Utada was deemed the most influential artist of the decade in the Japanese music landscape by the Japan Times. Commercial success has made Utada one of Japan's top-selling recording artists of all time, with over 37 million records sold since launching their career in the late 1990s. Citation needed. 12 singles by Utada have reached #1 on the Oricon Singles Chart, while 10 albums have become chart toppers. 6 of Utada's full-length releases are among the country's highest-selling albums of all time, including First Love, Distance and Deep River, which are among the top 10 best-selling records of Japan's music history. Additionally, Utada is best known by international audiences for writing and producing 4 theme song contributions to Square Enix and Disney's collaborative video game series Kingdom Hearts, Simple and Clean, Sanctuary, Don't Think Twice, and Face My Fears. Click on the bell. On February 9, 2017, it was announced that Utada would switch labels to Sony Music Japan sub-label Epic Records once the contract with Universal expired in March. The label announced that new material would be released later in 2017. The first digital single under the label, called Azoradid Akishamit, was released digitally worldwide on July 10, 2017. The second one, called Forevermore, was released on July 28. It features the drummer Chris Dave. A third digital single, called Utada, was released on December 8. The song was chosen as the theme for the movie Destiny, Kamakura Monogatari. On December 8, Utada announced that the Japanese repertoire, from debut single Automatic to the 6th album Phantom, would be simultaneously available on all streaming services but Spotify, where it would be available a month later on January 8, 2018. Let's subscribe to the channel.